Well, all right. Hello, everyone. I'm at Lake Charles Regional Airport, waiting on my chariot to get to Houston, en route to Phoenix, where I'll get a rental car, and I'll drive 3 hours to the South Rim for my rim-to-rim hiking trip at the Grand Canyon. Today is Friday, May 23rd. It's Memorial Day weekend, 2025. I've been planning and training for this since January. My hike that I actually took to the Appalachian Trail in early April, was really a training hike preparing for this day. So this rim-to-rim hike. I'll go more in my itinerary once I arrive at the south rim of the Grand Canyon tonight. But I should be at my campground around 8:30 p.m. Phoenix time. So yeah, more to follow, but this is my introductory video. Rim to Rim 2025, North Kaibab Trail to Bright Angel Trail, and I'll go over my itinerary and route in future videos. Got here last night, set up my camp. I got me some good night's sleep, but of course it's 2 hours ahead, so I was up and awake at 3:30 in the morning like I normally would be. But look at that view. Look at that. Yeah, just so thankful I can be here. I'm waiting on my shuttle. It picks up at 7:30. It's going to take me across to the rim, to the north rim, way over there. So I'll be finishing up tomorrow afternoon. I'll be coming up this valley where that lush green is right there through there. That green right there is called Havasupai Garden or Indian Garden. It's a watering spot. It's shade. I'm going to be resting there for a couple hours because I'll be starting on the north rim about 3:30 in the morning, hiking down 14 miles of downhill to the river. You can't see the river from here, but it's down right in there. And then I have to take it. Normally I cross the river and you come right up this way, but that portion of the trail right there is closed. Beyond the green spot, that over there is closed. You can't get there. So they force you to take a detour, and you go wrap around and you come up right behind this little knob, and you come to Indian Garden, and then you come up. So all total with the detour, it's about 25 or 26 miles. When I get to this point right here, I will have done 21 miles. So I will rest there. It'll probably be noon or 1 in the afternoon, 2 in the afternoon, the hottest part of the day. I'll rest there for a couple hours, recover, eat, maybe take a nap, get plenty hydration, and then I'll once the shade starts to come back over and shade it again like it is now, I'll push up this way and come up these switchbacks here on this side and make it back to the top. So that's my plan. Catch the shuttle here in about 8, and then I'll be on the north rim around 1 o'clock this afternoon. I'll shoot some more video over there. We make a couple stops along the way, but I'll get some more video and I'll walk around. And I've never been to the North Rim, so I'll get some video over there and do some trails, loosen my legs up, and eat. I got reservations at one of the restaurants on that side. I already got my camp spot reserved, so I'll pitch my tent and then sleep. I'll be in bed by 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then I'll wake up for 2:30, break camp. I've got a shuttle driver picking me up. I got to drop my bag off at a place that's going to carry all of my camping gear back over here for me. All I do is carry my day pack, and then he'll take me to the trailhead for 3 o'clock. But look how deep that gorge is. I know you can't tell right there, but right there, that gorge, man, that's way on down there. Let's see. Look, you can see some trees, full-size trees down there. Alrighty, this is nice. All right, I'll be back in a little while. Break here about an hour into our shuttle. Give everybody a rest break, and they fueled up and fixing to head back out. 2.5 hours to go where everybody's loading back up into the vehicles, but I wanted to do a quick little, that's one of the shuttles there. There's a couple of them. There's about 40 or 50 people being transported back to the north. All right, let me go ahead and get loaded up.
Trend that caught on, like everyone saw the rattlesnake doing it, they're like, cool, let's do it too. Might be a pop culture thing in snakes. I don't know.
It's a possible hypothesis, except that it's present in older Asian African snakes, which don't have any.
Taking one of our stops, still headed to the North Rim. This is the Navajo Bridge, fixing across the Colorado River, entering Navajo Reservation. But this is a footbridge you can walk across. Way cool. Okay, walking out on the river here. How pretty that is, the colors. The greens, the blues. Don't quite know why it's those shades. It's been a nice drive so far. It's been 3 hours. We still got about an hour and a half to go to get to the North Rim. This is our second stop. This is the Navajo Bridge, crossing the Colorado River. Those cliff walls right there are amazing. It's a mild day today. It's only 79 degrees right now, and it's 11:45. The weather changed for tomorrow. It's supposed to be 100 degrees or 101 in the bottom of the canyon. Something changed. Now they're calling for a high of 89. It's going to be stunning. It's overcast here, so that makes a huge difference. This is really a nice day. There's no humidity. I checked the radar a second ago. It's like 12% humidity. Okay, we're headed back, so should be getting there in about an hour and a half. Heading back to the vehicles now. Really is pretty. Okay, I made it to the North Rim, and right in here somewhere is where I'm going to camp for the night. This is a $5 a night free camping here in the North Rim. You just set up your tent wherever you see a spot, and you're good to go. So the North Rim is back behind me. I'm going to set my tent up, and then I'll go walk around. This looks like a good spot right here. Perfect. Yeah. Well, let's see. Oh, they even got bear boxes for your food. Each side has a bear box. Huh. Oh, look, here's a spot out here. Let's go see what these look like. This one's taken. Looks like they got two more. Literally right here by a canyon. Sheesh. I don't think I'm gonna stay in this one. I'm gonna do that other one. Wow. Camping literally right here at the Grand Canyon. I might do this one. Wow. Okay, primo camp spot, literally right here at the campground at the rim. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's all I can say is I think I'm camping right here. That's crazy. All right, let me get my tent set up. I'll get my tent set up, and then I'll show you what I got when I'm set up. Okay, so I got my tent set up at that spot that I showed you. When I get back, I'll film again, but right now I'm just walking, just getting some miles on my legs. I've been sitting in an airplane all day yesterday and didn't do anything last night. Then this morning I caught the shuttle. I've been sitting for 5 hours this morning until I got here with my legs bent, so I just really needed to get out and walk a little and stretch some things out. So from my tent site to the North Rim Lodge is 1.5 miles. It's on this transept trail is what it's called. Basically, I'm going to come up here to the rim, to the edge here in a little bit, but I'm pretty much just following this rim all the way over to the lodge. That's where I'm going to eat dinner at tonight. But yeah, beautiful day, man. It's like 65 degrees. Absolutely no humidity, and I mean no humidity. Perfect day. It's not hot. The sun is blazing a little. Not blazing, but you know, it's beaming you when you get in it. But nothing major. Alrighty, well, when I get to some views, well, maybe coming up on some views. So I'm literally camped right at the edge of the canyon. It's windy. Alrighty. My tent site is back in there somewhere. Alrighty. Well, I'll be back in a little bit. Came upon this lookout, this viewpoint. Alrighty. Okay, this is my first view of the canyon that I'm going to be walking down tomorrow morning. I'm going to be going down through that canyon down there to the river. I'm sure when I get around to the lodge we'll have a better view of it, but that's my first view of the route that I'll be taking. Alright, I made it to the lodge. It took 20 minutes to walk here, and this is the look. This is Bright Angel Point. There's the canyon that I'm going to be going down, right down there, right in the middle of the screen. Yeah, so that's called Phantom Canyon. Right down through there. Going that way. We got to take all the switchbacks down. All the way down, and gonna end up way down there. That's the south rim now. Yup, I'm gonna walk over there tomorrow, all the way over there. That is the main Colorado River channel right there. My finger's kind of big, but that's the main channel of the Colorado River. All these are subsequent canyons, like this one right here, Phantom Canyon. All right. This is the North Rim Lodge. Look at that. Wow. It's massive. Look at this. Look at the registration desk. This is the dining room here. I'll be having dinner here tonight. Look at that. Wow. Look at those views. And then there's a lobby out here that people are sitting in. Let's see right here. Look at this grand lobby. You can just sit here. Look at these windows. Wow. This sitting porch out here.
I wasn't like, I had zero expectations. And now it's just like, wow. Yeah, I know. I don't know.
for the sunset Saturday night. I'll be hiking tomorrow morning. Look at those colors.